So it's Tuesday here in London and the NFU have brought farming to the city on your behalf. It's Back British Farming Day tomorrow and it's absolutely vital that our MPs understand the critical role of farming in delivering for our rural communities, delivering economic growth and delivering those legislated environmental targets. We all know just how crucial the job is that we do, but we need our MPs to understand as well. It's also a great opportunity to thank our consumers for supporting British agriculture. More from me tomorrow. So we're here in Westminster on Back British Farming Day. We've had an absolutely packed marquee full of MPs and peers that have been here to hear about the importance of securing the agricultural budget, the importance of trade for our members and competing on a level playing field. We know that if government give us the investment, we can deliver on economic growth, we can deliver on food security, and we can deliver the legislated environmental targets. It's now down to Westminster to decide. We're asking all members to engage with your MPs. Please use our letter writing tool. It's in the bulletin. You will get a text. It's crucial that MPs across England and Wales hear from our members to understand just how important the budget is to the future prosperity of the farming industry. Just wrapping up this week's activities, we had a fantastic reception here in London with over 180 MPs and peers. At such a critical time with the budget just around the corner, it was fantastic they could hear the role of farming and why we need their investment. I've also had meetings with the chair of the APHA where we discussed the ongoing concerns around blue tongue, but also making sure that our borders are safe, but we have the appropriate checks at the appropriate places. During the reception in Westminster, I had the opportunity to talk to the Secretary of State around the importance of the seasonal worker scheme and the crucial announcement that we need to make sure that scheme is in place for next year and give members the opportunity to start recruitment. We've also had the first meeting of the Flood Resilience Task Force and we'll cover that in more detail next week. I'd now like to hand over to David, who's been over in Geneva.
Today I've been here in Geneva at the World Trade Organization moderating a panel on sustainability and trade for farmers, and it was brilliant. We had farmers from all over the world on the panel, Malawi, Australia, and some really clear messages came out. First one is that work with farmers, they'll give you more of what you want. Also that farmers have to be part of the conversation. Too often they're not, now they are, and that's really, really important. And that finally, economic sustainability is the first one and probably the one that matters most of all. The WFO, the World Farmers Organization, facilitated the panel today, and the NFU is a really strong member, and it's about farmers having that global voice coming together in the important conversations, and that then leads to better outcomes for our members back at home.
Thank you very much for listening. Do please take the opportunity to write to your MP, and I look forward to speaking to you next week.